Yes, sir. Give thanks for tuning in to the Past True podcast with your boy C's and Breeze. Got a special guest in the building today, Nathan. Get a boy La Bandana in the place. What you saying, my boy?
For sure, man. What I saying, man?
They're both,
Everything
man.
good?
They're both.
Yes, sir.
Give thanks for passing through and the Past True.
as always.
Tough, you know what I'm saying? The Past True podcast. Yeah, man. So I ain't gonna lie, dog. I see a couple of clips, my boy. Don't know my boy tune in my foot. Why here's both my boy them tune going on sick on TikTok and fuck my boy.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
so so for you to actually see the crowd reacting and so like that man reacting in the comments all that fuck back, how you feel like?
Me ain't gonna lie, man. I didn't know how to feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing this shit for like a little while since about like
Mm,
when COVID start. Like remember when COVID start? I try a little thing with the reggae. I don't do more so hip hop R&B. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Um, during that time, my cousin linked me with King Nitty back in them days. Like yo, hear this man tune. Check me ain't gonna lie, it was shit, dog. Shit. But that man
Oh,
tell me, yo, keep going. And
mm,
I didn't promote the reggae because I wasn't confident in the reggae. Like, you know what I mean? Even though that's probably from you
yeah.
check, like when I started doing music, I was in America. Them time I was living in Jersey in them time. So that's
Mm,
more where I get a feedback, initial feedback one time. So when I started doing reggae, I didn't have nobody to critique my fuck them. Like
what?
remember, like yeah, me have nobody to critique my thing them. So I just going off air. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Um, it just me ain't gonna lie, I just went at it. 'Cause I like to meet things, you know what I mean? And I could gauge music, you know what I mean? I got a musical ear, so I know how to gauge them
Mm.
things. I just, me ain't gonna lie, that thought wasn't good, you check. But I keep moving.
Yeah.
I,
But
me ain't
you see that's the crazy fuck though.
yeah,
That Breeze, remember the last episode we had that? Like I said, a lot of man will start off the opposite way. You understand? And I feel like when you do that, it's like you kind of taint your blessing in a way because you don't leaving yourself no way to grow. So for you to see like, okay, ain't that up to par, ain't that to where I actually see I could be at or want to be at, you
right,
went back and you pull your pen to the paper, that you start to work on it a little bit more.
right.
And then that's one thing I go always say. The real artists ain't gonna always be like, yeah, I want nice at first, dog. It take work.
That's
It take
usually that's
discipline.
usually the case though.
Yeah,
It start out that way where like when you first starting out, of course you're gonna be shit. I feel like that's anybody. Cause you ain't gonna be perfect right out the gate. Some people that get lucky and then they have one hit wonders and boom, they might be right out the gate to check. But I feel like with dedication and hard work and persistence, you're gonna come along. You check. So it
Hmm.
takes passion. Once you have a passion for it too, that's our next thing that'll help you with your drive. So once you have a passion for it and you keep working, and also too when you have a team around you and people that ain't gonna bullshit you and look you in your face and
mhm,
say, yeah, that fuck is good. When in real time that fuck is shit. So you don't
Yeah,
want people
dog.
like that
Like,
that are around you at all,
and then
dog.
yeah,
that's the crazy thing though, Breeze. Is like at the end of the day, I wasn't even the one who actually had bring it to my attention that I should be doing music. Like I was like in North Carolina at the time in school, and I
mhm,
had just learning rhyme schemes, dog. I like rhyming. Everybody could rhyme. It's the right timing. You check, like you check. So at the
right.
end of the day, my rise that I rhyming or whatever it is, and she had teach me rhyme schemes, dog.
Well,
And I said something that was vulgar, but at the same time, it's like she was like, "You understand the rhyme scheme?" And she was like, "You might have some in poetry. You might want to actually take that serious, dog."
Mhm.
And literally, it took me writing other artists' lyrics and studying like this is the formula of like records, like all of that shit that I went through a whole science for
so
that for.
I
Right.
got curious question. So you say when you say you first started doing music during COVID or before? So
During COVID, I started doing
okay,
the reggae dancer.
what led you to like actually like focusing on doing music? Like what gave you that drive for it?
Um, true story. I got a cousin. He like in the industry, a little thing. You check, he had a little motion with Ice T and so he make a dance hall tune like a soca tune. You check.
Mm-hmm.
So he wasn't born back home. So he really didn't have the authentic, you know what I mean, like song, or I think he didn't know how to really, like how somebody said like, yo,
Right.
you sound Jamaican, like that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I just do a quick 1, 2, and I send it to him. But I don't do hip hop R&B. But I send it the fuck. I said, cuz just try and make it sound like more like this. You know what I mean? So when I did, he said, man, that's you. I said, yeah. I said, that's some bullshit, cuz man, I do that for you, dog. You know what I mean? There ain't no song, dog. That's just a little for you
A
to
little
hear.
snippet, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And after that, I play with it a little bit. And then a next artist from back home, me and him, I was safe check from the hip hop R&B. So I sent it to he. He heard it from, and he was fake. He was big at them time too. That man was big. He's still big now.
Mm.
And the man was like, man, that ain't you, man, because he know how to rap and R&B, and you know what I mean. So I said, no, man, that's me, bro. What you think for real, dog? And the man tell me how he feel, and then that was that. You check me, you want to go no further than that. You know what I mean? And that was that. But that's when I think when that man who don't make that kind of music, when he tell me like, man, you ain't make that for, that's when I kind of like, okay, I take it upon myself. Okay, that might be a little thing, man. So let me put that in the stash. It gonna work.
Mm.
'Cause I know
Right.
to me it don't sound good, but he probably
Right.
did something that
Right.
I ain't
Right.
hear.
The
Yeah,
potential.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I start to step in more. But that was all private. That they were private. That dancehall thing was private. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nobody in here. My fan had a little fan base, but I think that they ain't them that they will keep because like that's me. Like that's the
Right.
real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like hearing that's who I is when I there outside. But when I there with my family, that's me. Check
Right.
that man.
That's a
Yeah, that's
fact.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I feel you on that though because it's like as your cousin, my boy and everything.
yeah,
Breeze, when he first meet me, I was straight rap dog.
right.
Dancehall. Like I was a big fan of dancehall music, But I
For
had
sure.
so much respect for dancehall to the point that I was like, I kind of iffy about touching it, dog, because I just was like, sit down and mad as fuck, you check.
Right.
So it's like all of a sudden, like being around Nitty, dog. Eventually, you're gonna learn something, dog. You're gonna learn to the point where it's like it naturally becomes a part of what you could possibly do as well. You check because at the end of the day, we all artists. We all
Right.
there around the same energy. If we seen this man doing that, he like inspire when we are sorting things there, you're gonna actually level you up a little bit. So you may actually have it and you are ready. It was more a challenge for me to actually learn how to rap with hip hop than to
Mm,
actually go to my dance hall. So it's like I mastered the whole art of hip hop first. And then when I went back to my roots now, I like, okay, I could really do this shit. And it was a lot more easier for me to be like, be a dancehall artist now, you check?
right.
But like you say, it's like it's home to you. It's feel like it's more you. Is completely authentic at the end of the day.
Right. Right.
But once you
For
could be
sure.
versatile in
Right.
any genre, I feel like that's I open up more doors as well. But some people just more comfortable with just doing
Right.
rap or just doing dancehall or just doing reggae or however they feel comfortable. But my thing is, my hat goes after anybody that want to get into the music industry because I feel like it ain't easy. I mean, shit, no, it's probably easy because I'd be seeing these. I don't know how these people get famous off of bullshit, and they're like a
Yeah.
lot of hours the problem why these motherfuckers successful versus people that really actually get talent and they ain't really known
Right.
for their talent because they ain't with bullshit or they ain't pointing out bullshit.
Right.
So, but my heart goes
Right.
after I know music going for me. I got ear for music, but I ain't got a voice for it. I can't rap none of that. So I know that ain't for me. This my can I could hear me. If I
Yeah.
this is for the people. This is for the people. Them. If I know I ain't good, okay, and I gonna just be real. Put on the fucking mic, please. Just Like 2, 3 songs and I fuck is consistently shit, please just put on the mic, dog. Especially if you got a team around you. If you
Damn,
got a
dog, but
team
no,
around you, an engineer, and your engineering shit if he pointing out that fucking social media. He ain't shit. You check so
I
I gonna
ain't
say
gonna say
that.
that, dog,
I gonna
because
say that.
at the end of the day, dog, when you, I think the real reason why a lot of artists to really get nice, dog, because as you hear, none of we started off great, dog. But it's the fact that we never quit. The more you put into the craft, dog, is the more you're gonna get out of it, dog. But you can't just come in and like 2 years, you got a little banger mistakenly, and you feel like, yeah, use the shit like you at the top of the totem pole. Like, no,
six
it's
to
not going to
six months
happen,
to a
dog.
year still being shit, that's a problem. That's just in my
You are
opinion.
baby, dog.
But
You are baby.
yeah, I
And
wish I had the talent. I don't have that talent. You check what I'm saying? I just that just my heart goes after Ayo. And Ayo have I feel like that's another thing too. What's so dope about music is I'll have a legacy leaving behind, dog. Regardless if that fuck is a year ago, 10 years ago, people gonna still hear your music. They're gonna still know about you in a certain aspect because you put this music out there. You put your time and effort into it, and people know your craft. So it's like you leaving something behind you, check. So that's that's dope. That's why I feel like
Right.
it's dope about music.
I mean, gonna like La Bandana is probably one of the artists them that I was most shocked about when Niti was like, "Hey, this man nasty, listen to this for." I was like, "Oh my god, wait. This such and such cut? No. For real? Yeah, man. The man nasty, dog. The man nasty. And then it's like it's hard to like. I have seen Niti get on a lot of features, dog. No
Right.
shade to nobody. And Niti ain't the person ain't able to compete with the like mesh and the song with Niti properly.
Right.
You gotta literally have the bars, the metaphors, all of freak. Dog, when you and Niti to actually do tune together, dog, the fuck to be like,
Sound.
yeah,
With the
is
sound.
a fucking sound, dog. And then it's like I really like the standard at the bar, the weight at the bars is there too, dog. You check? So it's like, yeah, man.
I feel for
Like
me it's
Yeah.
consistency.
La
The
Bandana guy, he perform too.
consistency in the music, like whether it's the beat, the
Mm,
lyrics, the hooks. I feel like once
Right.
once once you hitting every check mark in a song, dog, it gonna just at least for me, that's how I
I'll go.
gravitate towards music. The first thing that gonna catch me is the beat. That's the first thing that gonna catch me.
the beat,
The
yeah.
beat
Right.
gonna catch me. But
Right.
then when you
Right.
hit the lyrics with that beat, when you flowing smooth with that beat, it's like, yeah, dog. Yeah, I
Right.
fucking with it. I fucking with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell her some who was it? Just what we were talking about, like when you said like when you make like let's say you make like three shit song
Mm-hmm.
and you keep going, right? Just for example, like because that could really happen, right? Like man could say like I do a fuck 3 times, like no, this fucking my fault. This ain't for me though. So I gonna pack it up. Boom. Versus when you said man
Mhm.
needed a team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me had a team when I first started making songs, right? But I know a lot of people, you know what I mean? And the man was like, yeah, that fuck. Me know if I know two
Mhm.
cent.
Of
Mhm.
course, that's my boy. It's my
Okay,
boy.
boom. So my cousin named me 2 cent. This back when I been on Twitter. This is back in like 20 or probably like 2000. I would say 11.
Mm.
I send him on a tune that I like, yeah. I gonna send it to this man. He's a producer. If I'm home, you don't know it hype. This man lit. I hear some of his beats. I like, yeah, let me go. Send him on the fuck, right? No like dog. They might hit me back and they might say, yo, this fuck sound like shit, dog. Straight up. I'm gonna tell
Hey.
you, I'm gonna tell you, check your vocals that flat, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Me himself getting mine yet. So I went and Google like, what does flat mean in music? You check? 'Cause I didn't say no. The terminology that this man was using, like this man done so far in a
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
understanding concept than I was. I was just making I was just having fun and I wasn't serious, dog. And the man,
Right.
when the man checked me, the man blessed me, dog. When the man tell me that fuck life, I said, what? Damn, I feel bad. Me, like,
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad. Like, damn, all these man say my fuck getting hundreds of plays, thousand plays. But that's
Right.
because I know a lot of people,
Right.
they just click in my that don't mean my fuck is substance. That don't mean they mix right. That don't mean they master
Right.
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 You see? Me say no about none of them things, dog. So when the man scrutinize me, I said, okay, hey, appreciate it. Respect. I ain't had nothing else to say, right? 'Cause I don't feel bad. Eh. So I do my homework. And them time I used to record off my phone. Dog. I talking straight. Hook, voice, hook, voice.
What?
One take. When iPhone 3G, all that thing, I probably not 3G or 4G, whatever that fuck be. And one take. If I fuck up, I gotta go back. Do
Go
the
on,
whole
do
fuck.
it all over again.
You know what I'm saying? That there helped me. So when this man critique me now, I went and get FL Studio. To this day, you will use that for.
Yeah, man.
I record the hook separate. Same phone. Meaning like same fucking phone. Voice separate. And I would do the hook again, but I would double it. Boom, boom. Upload the fucking FL Studio now. Put it beat on, tempo. YouTube, how to match them for. Put it fuck on. Hit it back. I
Mm.
hear the difference.
Mm.
I hear the difference. In the quality one time. See, that's what this man talking about, B. My fuck, I sound like my fuck sound like I recorded off the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And when you play it in your car, it sound like
Yeah,
it's still
yeah.
there on the phone.
Like it sounds
Mm-hmm.
sketchy.
Yeah. Check what I'm saying. So,
Cause it compressed
fuck,
too
I
much.
flat, dog,
Yeah,
empty.
it flat.
Check so.
Yeah.
Link the man back, send the man the fuck. The man say, yeah, dog. That's what I'm talking about. This fuck hard. I said, okay, up. Motion after that. Check. So, to what you were saying, dog, people need real teammates around them man to let them man know, like, dog,
Yeah.
that's not it. Go do your homework, dog, before you come in this fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Or like you said, the engineer, right? Let's say I let you go and do that fuck. If you my boy, I ain't gonna let you drop that. No, don't drop that fuck.
Facts. Facts.
No.
That's a fact.
You know what I
That's
mean?
a fact.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You should have somebody that actually go be in your audience that ain't there to fucking be all
You
like
don't
a
want a
groupie at the
yes
same
man. That's
time, dog. Like
basically
they
what you
Right.
there.
do. You don't want a yes man.
Yeah, you
Right.
want somebody who gonna be there to be like, nah, I didn't like this, yeah. Even if it's
Right.
a verse, it may be a bar that he ain't fuck with. That bar may throw up the whole verse. Believe it or
Mm-hmm.
not, how you end a verse says a lot about your fucking song, my boy. You go
Right.
fuck up the
Cause like
whole fucking song, dog.
I tell
So I
C's
So,
when C's used to send me snippets of his songs. And the snippet sounded better
mm-hmm.
when he messed with it. I told C's don't mess with it. When he sent me it after he messed with it, I was vexed with it. I tell you like nah dog. You need to go back to the original. Go back to the snippet version. Go back to that because that the song way better
Rafa.
than this fuck dog. I understand
the
I
man,
understand you as a musical person. You want to like kind of like tweak it a little bit. But sometimes, dog, in my opinion, and this is me looking from the outside in, sometimes you don't necessarily have to always tweak it. Maybe a little thing here and there, but when you fuck with the vocals, it'll just throw off the song. Kind of just throw off the energy of the song, in my opinion.
but this is why it'll be telling you though, Breeze. A lot of the times he don't fall in love with the rawness, like the raw reference, fucking the raw
Right.
reference track. He don't fall in love with it, so ain't even get polished in no way. He wanna
No.
fucking
I didn't say
Okay.
just so.
just
I didn't say just so.
no
I didn't say
master,
just so.
no. But
You wanna
but
recall.
right, he wanted to revolve like killing you, dog. Like he noticed that's just to lay down the
Mhm.
track, you check, and then you gotta literally edit most of the shit them in post, dog. It's just like doing this. You do a lot of the shit live, and then you gotta go in post and
No,
then actually match it up.
you'd just change
Right.
up the whole. You'd have changed up a lot.
I okay, I
Yeah, like
did
the man would
change.
change
I
up a
did
lot in
change.
the
I ain't gonna
song,
lie.
dog. And
I
I'd be like,
did
why
change up.
are you changing it?
I did change up one song, right?
Mm.
I change up
That fucker
Body
pissed me
Well Crip.
off. Like, why that? Why did you change up the song?
This man costs me every time he hear the new version for that song,
Like,
dog.
why?
To the
But when you
point that
answer it,
I went to, okay, so basically it's like me and Nitia record the actual vocals the original song. I do the entire original song by anything in like an hour or so. 'Cause
Right.
first, when I wrote the song, right, I didn't know how other song doing dance. 'Cause I wrote the song for Sean Paul to sell it to he dog, right?
Mhm.
And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't doing that. I don't just fucking cancel that fucker and keep it for myself. When did he hear me say, what? What was he say? He said, come on, C's. Come on, C's. Let me see what the fuck you talking about, cause you don't do no fucking dancehall music. When the man hear
Um,
me say, when the man hear me say, she said a double cup, she like it rough, but just a bit slow. He like, wait. That's what you coming for? That's what you coming with? No, dog, no, dog.
no,
So the man
no.
literally tell me like, no, you gotta do this. Fuck, no, do everything, no. So when they done record the reference, at the time I start to get everything in place where a manager to actually present my EP to the label them and fuck you check. So I gone to Plush Studios now. Shout out
Mhm.
Plush. The man the man see that I laid on the whole EP in like a matter of 3 days that the man like,
Damn.
dude, we ain't ever had nobody come in here and do that fuck before that. Like that fuck is crazy to me. And all of the songs I'm hitting like this fuck, that's when I do our time non-stop body well Chris. I send
Mhm.
body well Chris to Breeze dog, the man rad me. Bad dog.
You fucking tough.
You like, you ain't
Fucking
supposed to change nothing, dude. You ain't supposed to change
Dog,
nothing.
if the man had poured that heck right, if he had just like add whatever he needed to add to it and not change nothing, I promise you, dog, that heck would have just sound so, dog. Like, I think every single reference this man sent me was just on point. Then he changed the fuck. I don't think. I think the only one you didn't change was it
yeah.
acrimony? Was it acrimony? What was the other one before acrimony?
Yeah.
Them defeat. Them defeat.
Soja.
No, you didn't change that one. You didn't change that one neither.
Done defeat. Done
But
defeat.
I don't know,
Yeah.
dog. You know me. I gonna tell you if that fuck song good or not. That's me. Like I ain't your boy if I don't tell you. Oh yeah, the lyrics sound good, but the beat ain't it. The beat ain't it. And
And then the next thing too, what it is Alan Bandana could testify about too. It
Mm.
could be dope lyrics you're writing, but if you won't deliver them fuck right, that fuck
Problem.
that fuck is a problem too. You kill the whole vibe of the song, dog.
yeah, delivery
Right.
is everything. Lyrics, you could
You
have
know,
lyrics, good fucking lyrics, but if you ain't have no life behind these
Yeah.
lyrics,
yeah,
it just killing your whole song, dog.
for sure.
That's the next thing you gotta worry about too.
Yeah.
So La
Like,
Bandana for you, right? 'Cause I
yeah.
know I know your range, dog. This man got a crazy range, dog. That I don't like. The man send me a couple tune at time, dog, and I like wait. But the man even get Spanish tune, for
That's
example,
tough.
right? But send me the man said nasty, dog. The man send me a Spanish tune. I like, but wait, I was writing something too. But then it's like I only come up with a
I
bridge,
remember that
dog.
part. Remember that part. Remember that part. You was like,
I was like,
hey, I
no,
was
dog.
doing it. Like I said, I was just writing a Spanish tune. No, dog. Anytime.
I was like, no, I can't do it, dog. You bad, like fuck. You win. You win. When I tell you, dog, the man nasty. The man is nasty,
I'm
dog.
sorry.
For
You know
real,
what?
for real.
That fuck, that fuck really come from like, um, that fuck come from like realization, like our culture, dog. Is I only realized the fuck as I move America, like, well, years down the line. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
for example, like I just find out like Machu Child is Matthew Charles.
Right,
Check what I'm saying? And
right.
like this fuck,
I just joking
you
about that the other day too,
know what I'm
myself.
saying? The whole time you know
It's
about
still
game, Machu Child
Matrichal
again,
to
Machu
me,
Child,
dog.
dog,
Me
whatever,
care.
boom.
It's still Matrichal.
The fuck,
You know,
saying the fucking check, catch a white man tell you, Matthew Charles, what the fuck you telling me about? Man, who the fuck
Machu
is Matthew?
Machu
I'm a
Charles.
Machu.
We don't know a
Yeah,
Machu
dude, that's
Charles
what
around here. What the fuck?
fuck blow my whole mind, dog. And then like when I realized like, okay, a lot of thing that we don't say like my son, that guy's son just had a newborn, check. His name
Congrats,
is
B.
Angel, right? Give thanks, give thanks. Yeah, my name is Angel, right? But where we from is Angel, right? So
Mm.
now I send my family back home. I say, yeah, my name. I text them and check grandmother, everybody. Yeah, Angel. So then, man, like, no angel. What? Let me see a picture of she. No, grandma. It's a boy, man. Angel. Oh yeah, you could have said that fuck, man. You know, like my uncle and like, Angel, man, don't be calling man no angel, my boy, that's a girl name, man. I said, like we up here, dog, like certain fuck is just part of our culture, dog. 'Cause we know how
Mm-hmm.
we get a little unity with them folks over there, you know what I mean? Shout out to the body them, you know what I mean? And a lot of our reggae artists home, that man is check that's their man, second nature, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, man.
me now, I love all kind of music, like folk, pop, rap, reggae, soca. Right now, I big on that bouillon fuck right now. You check
Yeah, fuck taking off, boy.
compa, you check um everything besides that metal and them thing. I ain't get too heavy in there for you check.
Yeah, I
But,
can't hold on to it neither.
you know what I mean? And then I guess a lot of fuck from home. I guess as I get older, then fuck will just resonating. But once I start with the dancehall, I live fuck. That fuck I just take me down memory lane. Dog. Every fuck my grandmother done said to me, teach me. Um, Gold foot woman, every fuck that. Every fuck thing on that two bush running, your mother's gonna be running to the bush and all
Yo,
that fuck
check.
can't find the foot. You know what I'm saying? Everything, dog, you check.
I'm telling
And
you.
that fuck just that fucker hit me in a kind of way that rap never hit me, dog. Swear to God. It just never feel like home. It was a life I was living, but the life I lived, that fuck, like I grew up in Harborview, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Harborview, and then I moved when I went Stony Ground, boom, whatever. I went back home. I went east and I went by Pueblo and I went down behind Juanita Garden. I think down that side they get a little fence kind of feel like a gate towards like you walk towards the beach, like the tennis court there back there's like a
Yeah,
tennis court
Yeah,
back
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a resort, what I fuck be.
Mm-hmm.
But me and my grandmother every Saturday I think we used to walk through there because I used to go Juanita. But every Saturday we used to walk down, cut through that little fuck and get to the beach.
Hmm.
What's the name of that beach? They might get all the seaweed all in the fucking sun and then fuck.
I know what beat you
So
talking about. Me know the name, but I know
yeah,
exactly what beat you talking about.
sure got something from me. But I went there, dog. And when I see that fuck, I used to dream about this place when I been here. Like living here, I used to dream about that place. And at some point, it feel like it wasn't real. Check, I didn't go home for a while until my grandfather passed, my grandmother passed. That fuck, I didn't feel real. And that fuck hit me in a kind of way, dog. Like, damn, this fuck is a real place. This really probably come from, this really probably grow and fuck. All the
Mm-hmm.
things that I carry and how I don't move. Like, we don't move different. Check,
Oh
so
yeah.
how I don't move, I fuck, it just showed me like, man, this is you, dog. This fuck real. This fuck wasn't no dream.
Mm-hmm.
That fuck wasn't no dream. So when I start tapping in, I mean, some know if iguana still open. I gain iguana. I linking with all my family with that front line, every fuck. That
Mm-hmm.
fuck I just feel so, like my soul open up, dog. I drinking soursop. Boy, then tea and then fuck my boy Boosty. Dog. I went time was like all the fuck that I been doing that was regular life. I just appreciate
yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
so
for
A
much
sure,
more,
whole
dog.
for sure.
different way, dog. Yep.
That
Fact.
fuck, that fucking regular degala. That
No.
fuck is something to really cherish, that because
Ain't nothing like a early morning do and the friggin' car and then fuck and they broke the cold breeze hitting you off the water and then fuck. Yeah, man. That's the best type of
ain't no
waking up.
words, dog. Like
Telling you.
I just catch a Callaloo breakfast the other day. You check, I
Mm-mm.
walk. Me enjoy no car. I walk to that fuck, dog. I walk. Man, I feel good, dog. Like it was like, gotcha, I could walk. And one thing I could say about back home since we there now, like back home, you feel so
Yeah,
free. I like, my boy, I don't care
Fact.
what shot I get. Me care what shoes I get. People still to see you
right,
for
right.
you, for real, dog.
For
Like
real, for
ain't
real.
nothing like that fuck, dog. Good morning. Yo, good morning. Are you saying good? Yeah, man, blessed, safe. Yeah. It's like ain't nothing like home, dog. So I just really like glad that I get that experience and and it's like I connected, check,
Mm-hmm.
take out my slippers and put my foot down on the ground and just check. So then fuck me, I a little spiritually check. So then fuck to just resonate with me a little different. I don't more
Yeah, I feel you
feel
on that.
like You know what I mean? Yeah, man,
Yeah.
that kind of way. So yeah, man, that there boosts my realism, the reality of the music that we're making. Now, if you spend the fuck them I have now, you ain't
Mm.
gonna tell like I leave. You ain't gonna know if I leave. You never know if I leave or not because
Right.
it's in me already.
So so
So
um
yeah, man.
so for the people that don't know, what's some songs you have out
Yeah.
now, and like what's like what you working on moving forward?
Um, right now, I just dropped a tune called Chip. It down SoundCloud now. I get this. Timo dish me. Um, it will love though. Check it like man. SoundCloud.
Mm.
We dealing with, you know what I mean? Yeah. But it's because the real honesty is because I wasn't sure. But here the thing. I never promote the La Bandana VI page, right? But that fuck gay
Yeah,
his
yeah,
own fan base, dog. That fuck Billy own
yeah,
fan base by itself.
Right.
So
Right. Cause people do follow you on SoundCloud and then fuck too.
yeah, B, and watch. I don't say know them. And
Mm-hmm.
then man just come there saying, yo, keep going, bro. And I see the fuck like, wow, okay.
yeah.
I guess I can keep going. So the love I get there, I keep the loyalty to them right there. You check.
Mm.
So when Timo do that fuck the other day, when he big up the tune them and then he give me the shout out, it was like them and I expecting more. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
I get right chat like this fucking SoundCloud, but I don't know the story behind the fuck. Like the reason why it's here
Right,
is
right, right,
because it was
right.
for Ayo. You know?
Right.
Check. Yeah.
That makes
Um,
sense.
what I get doing right now is I working on building that fuck towards the all the legalities for the beach them, the lease them or buying them, getting them fuck so I can put it on the other platform them like
Mm-hmm.
Apple and Spotify. Cause them fuck ain't I ain't own them fuck, you check.
Yeah.
Them fuck was more so like talent building, structure building, feel me? Learning my song, finding myself, and them fuck finding my tone, whatever the people them like, you know what I mean? And just improving my craft. And it gave me a safe place. And I'll tell you why it was safe. It was safe because like I feel like it
Mm.
was just me and I.
Right.
Yeah. Cause them man up here, they ain't hear that fuck. They ain't get them link. They ain't get a Lavandana VA link. That's just everybody back home. And it spread so. You check. So that there give me I feel comfortable that they might understand what you're talking about. And
Yeah.
they see the pie trying like why you trying to take this fucking, you know what
And
I
you
mean?
ain't got
So
no you ain't got no
yeah.
visuals.
But
You ain't got no visuals for the song. You just get it out on SoundCloud.
them might tell me drop content. Me, I get a visual right. Ain't no big thing, but them might tell me just do
Yeah,
content for the
yeah.
song because the song hot and then push it. You know what I mean? So but it's now I trying to take this thing someplace now because it just get a big recognition now, so gotta do something with that fucking, you know what I mean?
Right.
Honestly, like
Right.
I said,
Yeah.
don't think locally, think globally. So people that you don't know,
Right.
people that ain't from home go fuck with your shit quicker before people from home. You check. So it's
Right.
like at the end of the day, if you gain all that love on SoundCloud, just keep pushing on it, and then man, before you know it, shit, you be another
Right.
40 dog, fucking performing roll. Why it be rolling loud? Yeah.
Rolling loud.
Check.
Yeah.
Pull it out.
So
Yeah, B.
I'm big shout out to 40 too, man. But yeah, man,
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
shout out
man.
to
keep
Fatih.
pushing
True.
for sure.
True. Right.
So what's one thing that you would say, like you could give advice to a younger artist or your younger self? What would
Yeah.
you be able to turn to yourself right now and tell you?
Just do it,
Mm,
man.
mm,
Cause like I
mm,
you check I went back and I see I did do and I did attempt some reggae at some point. Me, you
Mm.
know the exact year, maybe like 2014, 15. I hear a song and I hear a little, I think I do like a little cruise in it a little bit and then I try a little. It won't nothing, but I guess it always kind of, I was curious about it fucking check and I like, me no jumping this fuck. I like, these man, they're wrong. They ain't spending enough. You know what I mean? Fighter,
Yeah.
yeah, man. So it's like I lead a fuck, but just do it, man. Like if I could tell myself something, don't shy away, man, and you will never know unless you try
Facts.
to fuck. Just try to fuck.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Never know. Yeah,
Don't know unless you trade them, man.
for sure.
Don't know unless you trade. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. If I never tried dance on myself, I'd have never fall in love with it. I'd have just been on the outside like look at all the cool kids playing. I down the punishment
Right.
you check. Like that's how I feel. But when I actually did do it, I ain't regret that for one bit, my son. I was like, oh, it's
Mm-hmm.
a whole different level of season now. You check. But yeah, man. For me personally though, what I'll tell the man, dog, keep pushing, dog. The man actually does surprise me every
For
time I hear the
sure.
man tune them. The man
Give time.
delivery down point. The bar is heavy, no fuck.
Give
Ain't much
thanks.
man could come and lift that fuck behind you, dog. Like at the end of the day, your bars get weight to them, dog. Like I telling you, like first time I hear Nitty play your frig, I was like, no man, this man get bars, dog. He was like, yeah, this man nasty, like fuck man, the man bad. Check. So
That
keep that fuck
song,
up, B. I
that
rooting
Yes,
for the
sir.
song
man
that
always.
was on Timo Live. That the what's the name of that song again?
It's two of them. So
There's three
I
he
like
play.
it's three of them. It's
I think I only
I'm
hear
gonna play
one of
about
them. I don't
three of
remember the
them.
name of it though.
Is
Chip.
that one? Is one called Chip? When I said I got paid for weed, them not
Okay.
happy.
Mhm.
Then yeah, the one with
Light.
Nitty,
Okay.
light us up when the day come.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that
okay.
one.
Yeah,
Light
I
us
have
up.
laters, yeah, now too. We're gonna spend that fuck
Yeah,
a little bit.
yeah,
But
man.
the man we're gonna lie you man, see what we talking about
Yeah,
in case you missed it. Don't worry, you're
yeah,
gonna
man.
catch it on the past tree, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But yeah, man. What I would say be keep it going. I's a fun, your dog. And if
Yes,
anyway
sir.
could help me boy, a guy with me boy. You check what I'm saying? No matter what,
Yeah, for
that's we
sure,
gotta
dog.
connect
Just
me
keep
boy.
pushing.
Yeah,
Keep pushing for sure. And I'll say
yeah.
this too. The music is hard, dog. So just keep doing what you're doing, and sky's the limit, dog.
Give
That's
thanks,
all
man.
it is. Sky's the
For
limit.
sure.
Just keep going.
That's a fact.
Right.
That's
Yes,
a
sir.
fact. So everybody give the boy
See,
breeze.
Mm-hmm.
your mic going out.
Bandana.
Your mic was
My
going
mic
out.
going out
It was
how?
going out
My mic
just
going out
now.
how? Nah. But yeah, man, give thanks for tuning into the Pass Through podcast with your boy C's,
Yes,
Breeze,
sir.
and your boy Bandana. Hey,
Yo,
fix
give
your
thanks, all you.
motherfucking
Sure,
face,
man.
nigga.
Appreciate every man having me through this year, man. This is
Yeah,
love,
man.
man, for real. And I mean, I get to say something, and at least people could hear, like, we probably come from me check it. You probably feel like I come out of nowhere, dog. Check. So I definitely give me
Yeah,
a
man, for
justice there,
sure.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Anytime, dog. Trust
Man,
me, it only going up for you,
For
my
sure,
boy.
for sure.
Too
for
much hip
sure.
on weed, them Siamese. Chinese care where we firing. Can't fire him, them not hire him. Use a pussy roll from your way wire. Bank book big, me I go shop. Run them this sweet, them I get shot. Body a feet drop, like when you're not drop. Send him a go shop. Henny on the rocks. Pussy when you watch, move out of it we watch. Rude boy at top of top. Man a magician.